Today, we're diving headfirst into the viral storm that's got the internet buzzing, and Meghan Markle allegedly in tears. New, unedited images of the Duchess of Sussex have exploded online, revealing what plastic surgeons are calling her terrifying Ozempic look. No filters, no Photoshop, just pure, skeletal reality staring back from her latest Paris outing. Fans are reeling, critics are cackling, and experts are dissecting the wreckage of a public persona built on delusion and denial. But this isn't just about a bad photo op. It's the culmination of years of calculated reinvention gone horribly wrong. A woman who thought she could buy beauty, fame, and forgiveness with scalpels and sympathy plays. As one surgeon bluntly put it in a recent analysis, they can scrape her to the bone, but it won't improve her look. Let's start with the foundation of Meghan's carefully curated myth, the idea that she's some fallen Hollywood star clawing her way back to glory. Spoiler alert, she was never there to begin with. Meghan loves to reminisce about her Suits days as if she was the beating heart of Tinseltown, but let's get real. She was a mid-tier cable actress playing a paralegal in a show that peaked at, what, 1 million viewers on a good night? Not exactly A-list darling status. No Oscars, no blockbusters, no red carpet dominance. Her biggest hit before Harry was a cameo in General Hospital and a lifestyle blog that screamed basic influencer. And now? She's out here whining about needing a comeback as if the industry is begging for her return. Newsflash, Meg, to make a comeback, you have to have been relevant enough to fall from grace. You weren't. These unfiltered pics aren't just exposing her face, they are stripping away the illusion that she ever had star power to lose. Social media is savage on this, one ex-user quipped. Even Meghan's plastic surgery can no longer hide her age and receding hairline. She looks like she's 60. At 44, sorry. Allegedly pushing 49 or 50 according to the rumor mill, that's not a glow down. That's gravitational reality catching up to the hype. But don't take my word for it. Scroll through those viral Paris shots, and you'll see a woman who peaked in obscurity and is now desperately chasing a spotlight that never fully illuminated her. The Hollywood darling narrative? It's as fake as her filtered feeds. And speaking of fakeness, fast forward to 2 months ago, when sharp-eyed observers, including yours truly, called it, Meghan's been under the knife again. And not for the first time. Those rare, unfiltered pics aren't merciful, they are merciless. What we see is a face etched with the scars of obsession, multiple nose jobs chiseling away at what was once a prominent, natural feature into something pinched and unnatural. Her original nose? Big, bold, and part of what made her distinctive in her Suits era. Now? It's a testament to overcorrection, leaving her with that telltale MJ nose vibe. You know, the kind that risks collapsing under its own ambition. Reddit threads are ablaze. She's definitely messed with her looks so much she's looking haggard, that shit will fall off. Harsh? Yes. Accurate? Undeniably. But it's not just the schnoz. Experts point to fillers, Botox, and likely buccal fat removal that's hollowed out her cheeks into skeletal hollows. At her age, we're all losing subcutaneous fat. It's biology's not-so-gentle reminder that time waits for no duchess. Yet every tightening procedure thins the skin further, turning what should be graceful aging into a gaunt, ghostly mask. One plastic surgeon in a viral YouTube breakdown labeled it Ozempic face amplified by surgery, sagging jowls, injection site scars near the cupid's bow, and a receding hairline screaming for a transplant. You can see the injection points. One ex-post sneered, zooming in on her premiere close-up. Fillers to smooth out some of Ozempic face. This isn't empowerment. It's erosion. Meghan's spent a fortune chasing youth, but all it's bought her is a look that's equal parts terrifying and tragic. Remember her 2019 to 2025 transformation timelines circulating online? From fresh-faced actress to this? It's not stress or post-baby glow, it's scalpels and semaglutide backfiring spectacularly. And for what? To strut in grandma jammies at events, as one critic roasted, looking like a transvestite Zoolander reject. The internet's verdict is in. Her surgeries aren't saving face, they are sinking it. If the physical facade is crumbling, the moral one is in ruins. Meghan didn't just leave the royal family, she torched the bridge on her way out. That infamous Oprah interview? It wasn't vulnerability, it was a vicious smear campaign against the Queen, the institution, and everyone who dared question her. The late Queen Elizabeth II dedicated 7 decades to selfless charity, bolstering the Commonwealth with quiet dignity and genuine care for her people. Meghan? She's the antithesis. Greedy, nasty, and allergic to accountability. While Her Majesty rolled up her sleeves for causes from conservation to crisis relief, Meghan's philanthropy feels like a branded photo op, Netflix deals that flop, podcasts that tank, and lifestyle ventures that scream opportunism. She ended her own career the moment she chose betrayal over duty. Smearing the Queen wasn't a cry for help. It was a calculated hit job to play victim and monetize the fallout. And the public scrutiny she decries? She invited it by marrying into the world's most famous family, then fleeing when the work got real. Now, at events like the Invictus Games countdown, she's thinner, sharper, but no more authentic. Insiders whisper her weight loss stems from stress. She barely eats, but the Ozempic rumors persist, painting a picture of a woman hollowed out inside and out. Ex-users aren't buying the sympathy. Ozempic face without all the photoshopping, she's lost her youthful look. Too many surgical adjustments, contrast that with the Queen's legacy, unyielding service amid personal storms. Meghan's opposite approach, chasing Hollywood scraps while the world moves on, proves she was never built for the big leagues. Had tears over these pics? Not from empathy, but from the mirror finally reflecting the greed she's peddled as glamour. Experts aren't wrong to highlight the pressures of fame, body image, and scrutiny. They are real for anyone in the spotlight. But for Meghan, it's self-inflicted. She weaponized her struggles in that Oprah sit-down, claiming suicidal ideation while glamming up for engagements and smiling through it all. A truly desperate person doesn't curate Instagram perfection amid crisis. They seek real help, not headlines. Her husband's access to the UK's top mental health pros? Ignored in favor of public pity parties. These unfiltered leaks force a reckoning. The constant scrutiny she decries as the bed she made. Living under the microscope? Try being the Queen, who endured far worse without a single tell-all. Meghan's version? It's entitlement wrapped in faux feminism. Body image battles are valid, but hers read as vanity run amok, nose jobs to fit in, Ozempic to slim down, all while preaching self-love. The irony? Her Ozempic look, that melted candle skin and disfigured edges, is what happens when you fight aging with a vengeance instead of grace. Reddit Snark sums it. Pro tip, never take Ozempic for weight loss, kids. M is the perfect example of what you should not do. And the fans weighing in? They are not body shaming, they are fact-checking. So, here we are, staring at the shards of Meghan Markle's public persona. A Hollywood darling who never dazzled, a royal rebel whose betrayals burned brighter than her brief shine, and a beauty warrior armed with knives and drugs but defeated by time and truth. These unfiltered pics aren't a glitch. They are the glitch, exposing the skeletal truth beneath the smears, the surgeries, and the self-pity. At nearly 50, losing that subcutaneous fat is universal, but her relentless tightenings have turned natural aging into a horror show. The Queen served with heart, Meghan schemes with hustle. The result? A woman allegedly in tears, not from growth, but from the dawning horror that no surgeon can fix a fractured foundation. Folks, this is the real cost of delusion. You can't come back from nowhere, and you can't buy back what you've burned. Meghan Markle isn't thriving, she's unraveling, one viral pic at a time. If this critique hit home, drop a comment. What's your take on her Ozempic era? Smash that like if you're Team Truth, subscribe for weekly royal reality checks, and share this with a friend who's tired of the facade. Until next time, remember, authenticity ages better than any filter. Stay sharp, stay real.